Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my wax empties for the first half of November. So today I think is the 14th. Don't quote me. I'm pretty sure it's the 14th. So we are going to be doing, like I said, my home fragrance empties for the first half of November. Obviously behind the camera, as you can see, Christmas has started to show its face in my house. It is a little bit darker in this room, even though it's, bright and early in the morning. Because the tree, my Christmas tree is up. It is not decorated, it doesn't even have lights on it. I'm actually waiting for some lights I ordered off of Amazon to get here impatiently. My tree's actually been up for almost a week now, but it's just green. There's nothing on it because those lights are something I desperately want to put on my tree this year. So I'm waiting. But it is blocking my big picture. I have a big bay window in the front of the house in the living room area. It's really beautiful, actually. I think you guys might have seen it before in some other videos. So it does block a lot of the light from that window. But okay, let's stop babbling. Yes, I know I have promised a home tour. I will be doing a home tour. I didn't do a fall home tour this year, you guys, because I really didn't go that hard for fall. I did a little bit here and there, but this year I really just didn't get into the creative mindset of fall. Yeah, Christmas is a whole different story. If you guys could see the wonderland that is behind me and the rest of my house, it would absolutely blow your mind. I am so happy with how most of it turned out this year. I'm not done by any means, but I'm getting there, and I am very happy with where it is right now and where it's going. So I'm going to do a home tour this year, and I'm very excited is what I'm trying to get at. Let's dive in though, because I have a lot here. And I want to get through it all. What you can't see is the candle burning on the tray. Well, I guess you can see it if I turn it. So let me just turn you real quick. On my coffee table tray here, I have a winter hearth from Homeworks burning. It is on its probably last burn today. All I can tell you is that type of candle. This was the first set of 4 wicks that Harry came out with at Christmas time. It was like the TSV in 2018, I think. They burn absolutely atrocious. Like, I'm talking atrocious burn. So that one has struggled the entire life of it, and I am so glad it's almost done. So that's going to be an empty as of probably this afternoon. Another candle that I went through, I think I only went through 2 candles this month. Oh no, I went through 3. Another candle I went through is Pumpkin Bonfire from Bath & Body Works. This is one of my favorite fall winter scents from Bath & Body Works. This one did struggle a touch here and there, as you can see by the rings, but overall it really wasn't bad. I didn't have to cotton ball it. It burned down to where Bath & Body Works for me typically does burn here. The notes on Pumpkin Bonfire are white pumpkin, a bundle of clove buds, glowing embers, and I love this. It is a smoky, slightly sweet, slightly sweetened just by essential oils, like just by the clove. It makes it a little bit sweeter. I love the packaging on these, and I do have backups, so that one is done. Probably gonna say the next, or the rest of them till next year. I don't know what I just tried to say. It was interesting. And then the only other candle that I actually went through is my beloved, my precious Autumn Pumpkin from Homeworks. Oh, you guys, I have 1 left of this, and then I have 2 of these chunked up, and then that's it. There's no more. Autumn Pumpkin, pumpkin orange, cardamom, cinnamon, clove, and nutmeg. Yes, this is not bakery. It sounds like it would be with all those spices. It's not. It literally smells like you took fresh pumpkin and cut it. I don't get the orange in here. I really don't. I don't get the orange at all, but I get like all those different spices in here with that fresh pumpkin, like you're baking it with those spices just sprinkled on top. No sugar, just spices. It's really good. It's my favorite fall scent in the world, so I'm praying he does bring it back because I will buy a bunch. All right, let's do some clams here. The first one I have to talk about is Redwood from Woodwick. This is a complex scent combining rich redwood with sandalwood and soft ember. This was really good. I used it in my bedroom. I did blend it with other things because I like to. This reminds me a lot of mahogany teakwood. If you like mahogany teakwood, you would like this one. It's very similar. These cubes are absolutely huge. Ignore the vanilla bean sticker that just got stuck there by accident. These cubes are huge, so you might want to even cut them in half. This is very strong, and it's really good. So I wouldn't repurchase it because I don't like the mahogany teakwood, like cologne-esque notes in there, but if you're into that kind of scent, it was delicious. But that's why I melted it, or mixed it. Oh gosh, I forgot all about this. So this broke. This is my bathroom, was my bathroom plug-in warmer, but the bottom piece plastic that held the bottom light fixture snapped off, so I have to get rid of it, which sucks because this is a really good one. I got this from Walmart. It's like 10 bucks. It's actually a really, really good one. It lights up really pale, like seafoam blue. It's really pretty. So I have a new one going in there now. Let's see. Let's do some clams. Fake and bake from Super Tarts, you guys. I don't know what made me sit on this for so long and wait to melt it, but oh my lord, I'm going to buy a BAM bag or more. This is delicious. Like, oh my gosh. So the notes on this are blending zucchini bread, our signature sugar cookie, and our sweet cream fragrance. The cream scared me because I thought it was going to be a lactonic sour milk note. No. This is like a creamy sugar cookie ice cream. It is delicious. Yes, I will repurchase that. Pumpkin cinnamon swirl. This one is from Scentsy. Fresh pumpkin cinnamon stick whipped icing. This one smells like a really nice spiced pumpkin. This one scared me because on cold it gets a really heavy hit of cinnamon. On warm, all that pumpkin like whipped cream comes out and mellows it out. It's beautiful. I used it in my son's room. Would repurchase. I finally finished off this Target pumpkin spice caramel latte, vanilla bean, and amber. The only two that were left were the caramel latte and vanilla bean and amber. This didn't really impress me. This is the Threshold brand. It really didn't impress me at all, and I wouldn't repurchase this particular clam set. All right, I'm gonna save these two for last because I want to talk about them a little bit here. Let's see. We got... I went through a lot of bags. Spooky Night. This is from like the Halloween section of Walmart. This is Corona candles. Fitting. This just smelled like a really nice, like borderline masculine, but it also has like a fireside, a sweet note to it. It was really, really nice, and I would repurchase it. I actually blended it with this redwood right here, and that combination was great. Then I went through a smoked caramel fireside from Better Homes and Gardens. I don't know the scent notes on this. I used to love this, and I'm not in love with it as much anymore. You definitely get that smokiness. You get like a woodiness in there, and then you also get that caramel, but it's not sweet. Like imagine like a caramel without sugar. It's weird. It's a very strange scent. I like it, but it's very interesting. So I'm gonna use up what I have, which is unfortunately a lot of it, and then I'm not gonna repurchase it. I use this up in the bathroom. Lord of the Melts from Super Tarts, Sindar, Elf, Blonde Moment, and Spearmint. This was good. I got a lot of compliments on this. It was spearmint, but it had a sweet, like almost like a champagne kind of scent to it. So it was really nice in the bathroom. It freshened it up and livened it up a little bit. Not that your bathroom should need to be livened up, trust me, but it did. Okay, let's go through some scent shots. Wow, I can't talk today. Scent shots, and then we will end on bags so that I can get rid of all this trash because I'm trying to clean here. And having trash stored is not cleaning. From Teddy B's, Messy Uggs. Oh my gosh. Messy Buns and Ugg Boots. I don't know the notes on this. I wish I did. I know that it has like, I don't even know what it is. I'm getting like either a pink or a blue sugar with like a bakery note maybe. It was really sweet. It was warm and it was yummy. And Teddy B's performs amazing in my house, so I'll never complain about Teddy B's. Her stuff just absolutely performs super well in my house. I used up the Black Flame candle in my bedroom. This is like a sweet masculine scent. Oh, but it's really good, you guys. I like this one. It has that smokiness. It has like almost a sweet cologne. Very, very nice. Even though I'm not big into the masculine side of things, that is really, really good. All right, then I used up Smoke Show. Charred wood. Whatever. I'm over it. This is from Melted Moose. Charred wooden leaves, smoky vanilla, and fire roasted marshmallow. This one was good, but it has Bonfire Bliss in it, which is definitely something I cannot do anymore. It is like one of those aversions that I have to wax now because I melted too much of it, so I would not repurchase it just for the fact that it has Bonfire Bliss. All right, I used up Barnwood from Up North Creations. This is a blend of pine, cedar, and sandalwood with a touch of clove. I'm getting the cedar over everything else in this blend. It punches you right in the face, like, hi, cedar and sandalwood, right to the nose. I don't get pine at all. I wish I did. And I don't get clove, which I wish I did because I think it would have rounded this out a little bit more. I do have 4 more clams of this, and I use this blended with other things. It just adds a nice, like, farmhouse wood floor note to everything, and I do like it, but it definitely needs to be blended for me. All right, in my bathroom upstairs, I used up lavender mint from Sea Sugar. This was really, really good, really strong. It had a great herbal lavender mint scent, which I typically don't like, but in the bathroom, I'm okay with it. The mint definitely overtook the lavender in this blend, but I was okay with it. This is going in my office. This is Santa Paws from Whiffwix. It is a really delicious blend. I'm getting like pine and sugar cookie, which I love any sweet pine, and yeah, I like it a lot. I'm not gonna purchase from Woodwix because their performance isn't up to par with what I need in my house, but as far as like the stuff I get in samples or whatever, or destashes, I do like it. All right, this, I wish I knew what it was because this was a monster. If you guys recognize the font on this and you know who made this, please let me know. This is Pumpkin Caramel Crumb Cake. I don't know who it's by, but oh my gosh, this literally exploded in my house. And I loved it so much. It has definitely that like pumpkin pecan waffle, cinnamon, like, oh, it was delicious, you guys. It was so good. I'm so, so happy I had it, but I really wish I knew who it was by. It makes me really sad. Vendors don't always put their stuff on their like scent shots because what the heck, I want to buy it. I'm gonna go over this just because it has some oil on it from another wax I'm going to talk about in a minute. This is from Closet Full of Wax, Magic Cup of Coffee, Coffee House Ice Cream Scoop Bread Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. This was really weak. I really couldn't smell this. I don't remember if I've melted a lot of Closet Full of Wax and how it performed. I'll have to look into my old videos or whatever. I want to say that Closet Full of Wax isn't the best performer for me, but I could be confusing that with something else, so I'm really not sure. But yeah, I wouldn't repurchase it. Ebony Violet, Don't Make Me Over, Bergamot Violet Petals, Lily Amber, Cotton Candy, Raspberry Soft Musk. This was just a nice sweet, almost like a laundry scent. I started off using this in my upstairs bathroom in the warmer that died right there, and it really didn't perform. And then I moved it downstairs into my full-size warmer in my other bathroom, and it performed really well. So I think from now on I'm going to use my Ebony Violet up in the bathroom or in a specific type of warmer because I'm not getting a throw from Ebony anywhere else except for that bathroom, so we'll see. From Sassy Girl Aroma, Lava Java, Brown Sugar Pound Cake Latte. This is very, very good. I love Sassy's coffee blends. She does a really good job, and that was nice and strong like always. Okay, Brown Sugar and Pralines from Bento. These guys are no longer a company. This is Vanilla Caramel Butter Drenched Pecans. I used this up in my oldest daughter's room, and it was okay. Really light. Obviously, it's old, you guys. I don't fault anybody for having super old wax. I like to basically put things that are kind of destined to die or discontinued in the girls' room because I don't need to worry about like repurchasing it, so I don't need to review it as hard as I do the stuff that I might want to repurchase. Sorry, I had drinking my coffee. Look at this latte, you guys. Does that not look delicious? Yes, I made it myself. It is obviously pumpkin spice latte with some eggnog for creamer. Whipped, frothed. It's delicious. Got a little scent shots, sugared snickerdoodle from Sassy Girl Aroma. I did blend this with other things, so it's hard to say how it performed on its own, but I love the scent of it on cold. It's just a really great cinnamony snickerdoodle cookie. Okay, then I used up Shirley Temple Cherry Maraschino 7-Up Pound Cake from Sniff My Tarts. Where did I even use this up? Wow, I don't remember even using this. That's really scary. Oh no, you know what it was? I'm sorry. I chopped this and added it to another bag. So this is not technically empty. It's empty, but it's not because I chopped up a little, these were like sample cubes, like the chunk cubes. So I chopped it up and added it to save space because I added it to another bag. I did the same thing with this one. So I can't give you warm reviews on those yet. I will, but I can't yet because I haven't melted them yet, but I can tell you on cold, they smell delicious. All right, Rose Girls, I used up an entire like half of this giant bag of Better Latte Than Never. This was in my office. It smelled like coffee and like cookies, and it was really good. I did like it. I used up a bag of mini melters in, oh no, this wasn't mini melters. These were chopped up muffins. Sugar milk pumpkin pie milkshake. I was scared of this again for that lactonic note. I thought it was going to be like a sour yogurt milk. It wasn't. It was delicious, like really, really good, enough that I would actually repurchase this. That was good. Really liked it. Used up a Misfits in the bathroom. Not going to go over that. You guys know what they are by now. I used up Reindeer Tracks from Rose Girls in my downstairs main bathroom. This has like the Aveda shampoo and a bunch of other different notes in it. It was okay. It wasn't super strong. It was kind of like a medium throw, but it was okay. Crescent Wood Pumpkin Cider Donuts. This is Sweet Pumpkin Cinnamon Sugar Donuts Zucchini Bread. This was good. I liked it, but it was very short-lived. It lasted a very short amount of time, but I did like it. when it was warming. This took me by total surprise. I love when this happens, you guys. I really do. And this is what pushes me to continue going out of my comfort zone. So this is Sassy Aroma Marshmallow Black Amber Lavender. A rich blend of amber with a sweet floral blend of lavender, undertones of black myrrh, vanilla bean, and Egyptian musk, toned down with a gooey marshmallow. On cold, it was very herbal, very dark, very deep, and it scared me. And then I finally said, oh, you need to use this up, and I melted it, and oh my gosh, it transformed into this warm, sweet, herbal but not sharp, like warm myrrh, like frankincense myrrh herbal. Oh, it was delicious, you guys. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Used up an entire bag of vintage chic scents. All I Do Is Dream of You embeds and the upside down overpour. The notes on this are lavender, coconut, sandalwood, creamy coconut, bonfire sandalwood. I would have loved this so much more than I liked it. It was okay, but I would have loved it so much more if that bonfire wasn't Bonfire Bliss. I don't like Bonfire Bliss oil. It is too, like, sharp. Sassy Aroma Brandy's Birthday Zucchini Lattes. This was one of the snap bars. Caramel Coffee Birthday Cake Zucchini. This was good. It was strong. I had it in my office, and I wouldn't repurchase it because I actually don't like her birthday cake oil at all. But it was good otherwise, mixed with all those things, and her coffee is amazing. From Nana Makes Sense, Cafe Caramel Whole Wheat. This was good. I used it as a blender, but it was really good. It was a little bit on the lighter side, but I did like it. All right. This one was a massive, massive loaf. I have the hiccups. From Blank Label Wax Melt Company or whatever. And it was like pine, toasted marshmallow, and something else. I don't know the exact notes. It was this old custom. Really good. Liked it a lot. But I have so many things like it. I don't need to repurchase. And is Blank Label even a thing anymore? I don't even know. That's sad. In my son's room, son and youngest daughter's room, I used Rose Girl's birthday cake. Now, I love her birthday cake oil. This smells like funfetti. It is delicious, and it was really good. Surprised me a lot, actually. What's next here? This is going in my bedroom right now. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark from Vintage Chic Scents. Enjoy a pumpkin marshmallow caramel latte next to the campfire. Unfortunately, I think there's Bonfire Bliss in here too. Overall, it does smell okay. It's not something that's aversion to me because it has other notes, but I wouldn't repurchase it. I think I have one more of those too in my stash somewhere. Rose Girl Sweet Pumpkin Pie, another really good one. I love her pumpkin scents. They are really, really good. A nice spice, not too heavy on the spice, and I would repurchase that one. Jackie O and Monaco from Vintage Chic Scents. Rich vanilla bean cake with lemon curd filling topped with whipped marshmallows. This is really good. I used it in the younger two's room. And yeah, it's a great lemon scent, like a lemon bar. It smells just like a lemon bar, and it was really nice. Really, really nice. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna put that fuzz in there because I don't know where it came from. Oh my gosh, this was insane. I need more of this. Sniff My Tarts Pumpkin Crunch Cake. It was just this tiny little like circle cake right there. You can kind of see the outline. This thing filled my entire house. It smelled so good. It literally smelled like a spiced pumpkin crunch cake. It was delicious. Jason Voorhees from the Bunny Sisters. This really didn't do a whole lot for me. It was kind of like a very mild bread, toasted marshmallow maybe with some spice. It was okay, but it's not one that I would seek out and repurchase. Now, that being said, these two took me by total surprise. Like I said, I love when that happens. This one, the most, took me by surprise. The Strange Charm. Usually her stuff does not perform in my house. I've said it a million times in my Empties videos. Afraid of the Dark. Bonfire Bliss Toasted Marshmallow Flannel Sheets. There are two notes in here that I don't like. I don't like Bonfire Bliss, and I don't like flannel sheets. However, whatever she did with this, with that toasted marshmallow getting so sweet in this blend, I loved this in the bathroom. Loved it. It was great. Great performer too. All right, last bag, and then I have something to talk about real quick. Yes, it's wax, but it's a mess, so I want to talk about it. Not this, the next one. This is from the Gypsy Monroe. I guess it was a mess anyway. Gypsy's no longer in business either. Bed and Breakfast, pumpkin pecan waffles and toasted marshmallow. This I used up in my office, and it was really strong. It was a great pumpkin pecan waffle. I have no complaints, but she is no longer. All right, I want to talk about this, okay? I'm going to show you. I'm going to turn this just a little bit here. You can see some more of my decor over there. The bottom of my Empties, do you see that oil dripping everywhere? See it? That came from two clamshells, okay? They're not even that old, all right? So that's dark purple fragrance oil. Now, I'm not complaining that this company has really thick amount of fragrance oils. There's nothing wrong with that. What drives me crazy is that their packaging is awful for storing them because, I'll show you, these are from Scentsy. I'm gonna be careful because they're gonna drip. So the packaging on these, you have to store certain ones flat, which makes a lot of extra like issues with storage space. As you can see, both of these clams are super, super juicy, like juicy all over, and they drip out of these little holes down here. These were delightful. I didn't really want to melt them right now. I wanted to wait. These are only from like June, I think. June and maybe September or something. But they're dripping everywhere, and they made such a mess in my storage that I had to melt them. These are Ghostly Greetings. I don't know the notes. I know that there's a patchouli in there. They're sweet, like very sweet, like a dark perfume. Beautiful. They're in my Scentsy Club, and I really like it. Really like it. But I'm actually going to probably take it out of my club just because the mess isn't worth it. Like, it's not worth it. Yes, I love that they're very, very strong. Very strong. They filled my entire bedroom, which is a huge room. But like I said, they are a mess to store and keep clean and everything else. So I think these are gonna come out of my club. However, if you use these right away when you get them, they're fantastic. I would use them up within a month, to be honest with you. But they're wonderful. So it was just a bittersweet situation. All right, you guys, that's it. That is my empties for the first half of November. We are going to move on to the second half of November, so keep an eye out next for my second half of November / Thanksgiving melting basket. I know you guys see Christmas everywhere. I'm the kind of person that believes that Christmas and Thanksgiving hold hands. Christmas is a season, Thanksgiving is a day. So I love Thanksgiving. We don't skip Thanksgiving. We still celebrate Thanksgiving. I mean, my whole tablescape right now is turkeys and pumpkins and Thanksgiving, but the rest of my house definitely has taken over Christmas. Because for one, I love Christmas, and for two, Christmas in this house to decorate to the extent that I do takes me about 2 weeks to fully decorate because I go hard. Like I said, you guys will see a video coming up here when I'm finished putting up my decorations for Christmas. So keep an eye out for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down below what you guys melt for Thanksgiving. Are you a bakery lover, like a spiced pumpkin lover of wax melts at Thanksgiving, or are you more of like a cranberry, like tree, outdoorsy kind of note? I'm curious to know. So let me know down below in the comments. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.